Okay, welcome back, my Quactionauts. We're back with some more Genshin Impact. Today, we'll be continuing the XP grind. So we'll be running all the resin on XP leylines, and then we'll open the QUs very, very shortly. But hopefully you guys are all doing well. Welcome, Kaylee. Is that Kaylee actually at first enchant? Is that Kaylee, dude? And how are you doing, Jinjine? Hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome, Winter. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. How are you doing, Ice Boy? Welcome, Alex. How are you doing, Venti? Welcome, Louis. Welcome, Lucky. RTM. How are you doing, Ellie? Welcome, Cold. How are you doing, buddy? Jerry, long time no see. We early. And how are you doing, Simo? You got Yamika, you're happy? Nice. You're alive, everyone? You're alive, dude? Okay, grab this. And how are you doing, user? Am I one oof the first people? Let's go. And how are you doing, Val? I'm doing okay. What about me? I'm doing good, dude. I'm vibing. And welcome net. Okay, let's grab this. You don't know what to say. You don't know what to say. Your best friend got Yai, 29 pity. I'm dying. I hit 84 pity. You lost your 50-50 to Kaching. And then I went on standard and got Chi-Chi at 81 pity. Rip. That is very, very unfortunate. Is that Mark actually early in the chat? When Mark is not lurking. Interesting. Mark, dude. A weapon dev on Bennett, Aquila, Favonia. If you want to see the build, exclamation mark, but Bennett in chat for the build. So what have you been up to, Mark? We need to talk here, Mark. We need to talk, dude. I've seen that freaking Kazuha build, dude. I've seen that freaking Kazuha build. We need to have a word here, Mark. The question is, why are you running that freaking build on your Kazuha? They'll be mad, yeah. Sims, the only thing cool about her is her 3 charges, and that's it. Why we need to talk? Your Kazuha, dude. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Mark. Your Kazuha's cranked. Mark, you're running DPS Kazuha. That's all I gotta say, dude. You're running DPS Kazuha, dude. Imagine running DPS Kazuha. Imagine. DPS Kazuha was cursed. And how are you doing, Damien? DPS Kazuha was cursed. Okay, Thomas Friendship 5. Nice. Wait, you're late, Ganyu. You're late, dude. No, DPS Kazuha was cursed, dude. For very, very obvious reasons. You see this guy, Lucky? You see this guy? Mark, dude. If it's DPS Kazuha, does the job is it still cursed? Yeah, it's still cursed. For again, obvious reasons. You had a hard day? Well, hopefully your day gets better, Ganyu. Hopefully it gets better, dude. You built me a DPS Kokame as well? Y'all can laugh if you want to. You built yourself DPS Kokame. Need something to do with Jade Cutter. Are you giving Jade Cutter the freaking Ayato? You're pulling for Ayato, right? Or at least I'm assuming you're pulling for Ayato. It does do way more damage. It's not only that. It cancels freaking attention for passive. It's going to complete waste. So it's not just the swirl too. It's the OP freaking team buffs. And how are you doing, Kevin? It's not like my team needs any more DPS. But weren't you the one that was like, oh yeah, dude, just get more DPS, forehead. Just have more DPS, dude. Etc, etc. You wanna what server, Melon? I'm freaking from Pluto, dude. This is the Pluto server. So I play in Pluto, dude. I'm the only player on this server. Lucky, dude. I'm getting freaking tasered. Let me play the game. My goodness. Okay, juicy artifacts. Nice. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go back to Inazuma. And how are you doing, Gabriel? And welcome, Nelia. You gotta go, you have schoolwork to do, so hope you have a good rest of your day. Alright, Tiffany, I will see you around to enjoy your schoolwork, I guess. Alright, so let's open up the queues. So the queues are now opened. If you need help, the bot in chat will tell you how to get help. This is for North America only. So make sure you follow exactly what the bot says in chat if you want help. So can I help you if you're in Europe or Asia? North America only. C6 ball coming soon. I thought Resin was copium, Mark. I thought she was cope, dude. So Val, follow exactly what the bot says in chat. I'm only gonna tell you this once, dude. Do not join without your UID. Are these all commissions that you gotta start? I think they are. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, dude. So, you already know this. I've told you this multiple times, and I will not tell you again, dude. I don't know if I can complete this. I don't think I can. So you're gonna have to do that. Ball copium looking ass. Imagine saying ball is copium. Imagine. Imagine saying ball is copium. You're gonna be lurking because your dad is up. I'm assuming it's late for you? Question mark. Where's my help, brother? Mark. Where's my help? But yeah, I'm gonna get C6 Raiden, but ball is copium, Kappa. Ball is copium. Yeah, Miko got you simping? So pull for yeah, Miko, dude. You're fresh with Primo Gems, I never get the wish. What do you mean you never get the wish? Actually, let me swap to Venti here, cause mobs. Let's go Venti, Bomb. Let's go Ganyu instead of yeah. Let's run this. What, you can't join the queues because you're not home? You're not home. I'm assuming you're at school? You're off work today, so I've been helping lower yours. It's a good feeling. It's always good to help somebody out, and it's like, at the same time, it's like, what else are you gonna do in Genshin at the same time? It's like, once you burn your resin, that's basically it, so... Yeah. And resin burning in Genshin does not take that long to do. Like, a few minutes, you're done all your daily commissions for the day, and you're done all your resin basically for the day, so it's like, yeah. Imagine joining the queues. Mark. We've been through this, Mark. We've been through this, dude. Yeah, I need your help with C6 Ganyu, freaking C3 Raiden R5. I definitely need your help. You just do a freaking 360? What in the world? Okay, where is your other commission? Let's go here, I guess. Has it snowed for me? It's snowed multiple times. What do you mean has it snowed for me? And in the past like month, I've been shoveling snow like 4 or 5 times, dude. 75 pity for balls, spend 4 weeks only for your friend to wish on my account to get Chi-Chi? That sucks. Yeah, it's like I'm very, very confused. Has it snowed? Yeah, it snowed like 20 times, dude. Literally. Why RTM? Why, dude? Oh, rip. Wait, is he still alive? Okay, he's dead. You mean today? No, it has not snowed today. Why? Question mark. Okay, I'm assuming all your commissions are done after this one. Okay, that's the last one. Alright, let me know when to rejoin Lucky. I mean, you do whatever you want. You like eating snow, it's like eating ice, except softer and crunchy? Why, Louis? Why, dude? Yeah. Because there's snow on the ground in Texas? I see. Is Mark sus? Mark, you're sus. So you are definitely sus, Mark. You know this, Mark. Oh yeah, let's just shoot your shot, dude. Just shoot your shot. And you're like this and that, mark this, mark that. Did not go through, Machak. Hello? Or did I join the wrong person? And thank you for the sub, UMEFN. Thank you very, very much. 74 pity plus 6 witches is enough to guarantee a 5-star? Guaranteed is hard 90. Alright, what do you need, Lucky? I can't tell you when you're gonna get your 5-star, right? RNG is RNG. It's all luck-based. So whenever you get your 5-star will determine or be dependent upon your luck. Which again is luck. I can't again tell you when you can get a 5-star. It depends on your luck, dude. You got sick, you hate your life, you have school tomorrow. You got sick. You're healthy, you think. I think Lucky might be invisible, maybe. Yeah, probably. Okay, no, he's not invisible. Thank goodness. Venti, hello? What in the world? It's like the second time he's done that in like 2 streams. Like, Venti Machaku. Prior to buff is eating my ass. When Venti has the mind of his own, you hate to see it. You hate to frickin' see it, dude. Like, it just randomly turns around. Like, I hate frickin' Venti ult. It'd be very, very nice if I can aim the ult myself. And it's like, not only that, I'm facing the right way, and it's like pre-domain, so like before the mobs spawn in. So it's like, the whole point of dropping the Venti ult before the frickin' domain like starts is so that he doesn't auto-target like a random treasure hoarder randomly and aims the ult the wrong way. And it's like, Venti, dude. Or frickin' Venti. Goddamn Venti, dude. Well, you're AR34, so that should tell you why. You're still very, very new to the game. Wait, I thought I killed him. Machaku. And are you doing, King? Well, yeah, I use it every stream because guess what? Venti has one of the best CCs in the entire game. So there you go, dude. What era did I get my first 5-star? Probably like AR7 or something, give or take. Around that range. Yeah, you see how very, very quickly it changes from like, oh yeah, dude, Venti is kind of bad. Or maybe I shouldn't say kind of bad. But like, Venti is quote-unquote dropping out of the meta. Oh my god, will MiHoYo like stop giving us freaking solo bosses? And then boom, dude. Guess what's coming in 2.6 Abyss? Mobs, fodder, treasure hoarder fodder, dude. Hiddly troll freaking fodder. Oh, guess who's good against freaking fodder? Venti. So... Bro, the freaking thing is blocking my shot. Your first 5-star was Kaching when I was AR39? Nice. Venti is gonna dominate 2.6 Abyss. Every single floor he's gonna just completely sweep. Just one click of your freaking Q button and it'll suck up the entire domain. The entire freaking Abyss. Because fodder, mobs, treasure hoarder, mobs, literal mobs. It's But he has C1 Venti? Why, Mark? Why do you have C1 Venti? Why, dude? Imagine having C1 Venti, my goodness. How are you doing, Kaching? Mistakes were made? C1 Venti? What is this, shotgun Venti? Shotgun Venti, dude? I knew nothing. Imagine having one of the worst constellations in this entire game. One of the worst, one of the worst constellations in this entire game. Because this constellation is just straight dog water. You got Yan, you ever see one, but still in a Zimmer? You got Yan, what is your air level, Manchak? What are you, air 25? You may be able to pull Shogun, maybe for weapon, since I beat it is like 4 days after Raiden's rerun release. Nice. I mean, yeah, 1.0, but like still. That is very, very unfortunate. You're kind of an old Genshin player. You're becoming a small dolphin. I mean, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, alright? 1.0, dude. Nobody knew anything, dude. Like, back then, Chi-Chi was freaking Esther, for goodness sake. Like, imagine Chi-Chi being freaking Esther. Imagine, dude. Trying to graduate to sugar daddy soon? Why, Mark? Why? Mark is something else, dude. Oh my god, Venti ever. And Treasure, how you doing, Treasure? You getting right in one way or another? I don't care what it takes, but I'll get her. Then do it, dude. You know what to do. Just swipe that freaking credit card, dude. Easy. Would our ice maker run to the ice because you have been eating ice all day? Feel sad, man? You're eating ice all day. Alright, I'm assuming you're good looking. Alright, Gigi's looking. Why can you say you're a whale? Because people say I'm a whale, but to me, I don't say I'm one. I mean, I mean, it's basically subjective in a way-ish. Alright, to Kevin. Kevin, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Kevin? And why do you keep spacing your UID? Didn't I already tell you to stop doing this? You goddamn forehand? Yeah. Stop spacing your goddamn UID, Kevin. You're at 57, pretty weapon matter, but I'm the 4550. Question mark? You're on the 4550. What the hell's the 4550? I'm very, very confused. The 4550? Monchak? You mean the 7525? Because there's only a 7525, then a 5050, and then the guaranteed if you traded the weapon, right? So I'm very... What the hell's the 4550? What does that even mean? The hell's the 4550? Monchak? Alright, where are we going here, dude? What do you need? I meant that, I'm stupid. The 7525 or 5050? I'm still very, very confused. Lucky, dude. And how are you doing, Brian? So I'm assuming 50-50? 45-50 is the forbidden? Only devs get it? The hell's a freaking 45-50? I have no idea what that freaking means. Okay, let's run Eula and Xiangling to run this. If she needs beauty sleep, she should sleep. She should be asleep now. I am confused. You see this, Jerry? You see this? What the hell is the freaking 45-50? That's not even 100%, it's 95%. It doesn't make any sense. When you get the 45-50, it's sexy. You farm artifacts with it, you got slightly better feather. Now her crit stats are 47-141. Still kind of copium on the crits. Telefino. It's gonna be 2.5/50 for a new standard banner. 2.5. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Wait, is Fugia not lurking? Is she actually talking enchanted? Can always use food to boost your rent. That's not really ideal. Hell no, sub. Oh my goodness, dude! What the hell is going on in this chat right now? Like, what in the world is going on? Yeah, dude. If you just have 20 crit rates on your freaking non-existent build, just put on some food buffs, dude. Easy. Just put on some 4-minute food buffs, dude. Right? Like, why even have this piece? Why use this piece of trash? Why use my freaking circlet, dude? Just run a 48 freaking build? No. Why even use this freaking artifacts? Just take this freaking off. Take it off, dude. Does this run to 30, 145, dude? And then this is what you do, dude. This is the freaking plays right here. You just use food buff, lol. Let's get 12% crit rate, you freaking forehead. That's all you gotta do, dude. You just use freaking food buff, Pepega. Like why get good artifacts when you can just use food buff for 4 minutes and get 12 crit rate from the Adeptus Temptation? Easy, dude. Easy freaking clamp, dude. There's no point in freaking artifacts. Your freaking foreheads. Just use food buff, lol. Just use freaking food buff, dude. Place one of the meme and yet ended up with a useful crit rate. And are you doing weird? Don't think using food buffs is ideal. And guess what? You can't use food buffs in the Spiral Abyss. So what are you gonna do in the Spiral Abyss, dude, with no food buff? Replay using food buff all the way until they go to the abyss. So what the hell are you gonna do in the freaking abyss? You're gonna run the freaking 25 crit rate freaking Eula, dude, in the freaking abyss? What area were you when you got your first 5-star? I already answered this question. You literally just asked me. You trolling? Use crit rate food buffs on Kokame? Imagine using crit rate food buffs on Kokame. Imagine. Use the 8 crit rate, 15 crit damage, abyss cards, easy. So I don't think food buffs is the answer. The answer is, and trust me, as painful as it is, you gotta farm artifacts. So that is the true answer here, dude. You gotta farm artifacts. And there's no way around it. What server am I playing on? This is North America. Healing bonus is so underrated. As painful as it is, artifacts give you way more pain. As painful as it is, artifacts give you way more pain. For all the free to play in the chat, build Xiangling ASAP. But Xiangling is broken. She's broken. Like, I understand some individuals don't like her for whatever reason, whether it's like lore or like you don't like her gameplay, whatever the case is. I understand. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't hate Xiangling. I don't love her either. Anyways, Xiangling is broken. She's busted. And if you're not a casual and you actually care about the Spiral Abyss, then yeah, build your freaking Xiangling. Xiangling's broken. She's busted, dude. Xiangling's ugly, she stays at level 62. And thank you for the sub, Plump. Good thing she's pretty easy to get. Yeah, you get your first copy at least from 3-3 in the Spiral Abyss. And she's been rated up like a gazillion times. Like she's had at least. I'm not gonna name every single banner she was on, but she's been rated up at least 5 to like 7 times. So it's like, unless you're freaking AR25, then you probably don't have a Xiangling, or you might have like the one copy from the Spiral Abyss. But if you're AR50, you probably have like a C1, C2 Xiangling or something, give or take. If Xiangling's level 2, she's useless. The level her up, dude. Xiangling is cracked, dude. There's a comp called the National Team Comp. That meta comp is one of the most broken team comps in this entire game. AKA Raiden National, Raiden Shogun, Bennett, Xiangling, Xingshu, etc, etc. Player thinks Emblem of Her Fate was for Kopi and Ball, but it's really for Xiangling. Mark. Shaking my head, Mark. You got like 80 Xiangling pulling for Goro. So yeah, it's a sign, dude. Build your Xiangling, dude. Honestly, I want to say Xiangling is probably more cracked than fucking Newtown. Like Xiangling is cracked. Xiangling is cracked, dude. Like my Xiangling is not even good, and I'm doing like 60k freaking vapes on her, AOE, dude. So it's like, bruh. I don't even have freaking C2 Kazuo, C0 Kazuo, dude. With not even a 1000 plus EM, dude. 948, or I think it's 978, like one or the other. I think it's 948, or is it 978? 948. So like, not even a 1000 plus EM Kazuo, freaking C0. I'm doing like 70k freaking vapes on my freaking Xiangling, so... And guess what? That's damage per screenshot, your forehead. Xiangling is beautiful. Person in co-op said to me, build Xiangling. Xiangling is broken. She's busted. How about crown my Eula? My burst is crowned. If you want to see the build, exclamation mark Eula for the Eula build. Xiangling is really broken. That's why I put her in my Raiden Shogun, Sour and Bennett. And the damage is broken. So you're running an overload comp? Yeah, Xiangling is busted, dude. She's broken. And I still remember the days, dude, where like back at 1.0 to like the 1.2 phase, like individuals running Crescent Pike on their Xiangling. Don't get me wrong, like the catch wasn't added into the game for like obviously up until like Inazuma, but like still. Like the way things were in 1.0, things have like changed drastically. It's like a Poco, dude. You remember those freaking days, dude? 1.0. Oh yeah, Xiangling, Crescent Pike, Fish Xiangling. Boy, has times changed since 1.0, dude. My goodness. Times have definitely changed. And are you doing Anze? I don't think about Mark telling you a bedtime story, Fuchsia. You're writing Crescent Pike on your Xiangling? Why, Venti? Why? Kazuo skills on EM? That is correct. The more EM, the more elemental damage transfer he will give to whatever element he swirls. Back then, she was the only polearm user we had, and then Mihoyo said polearm impact, pretty much. Like, all we had was Xiangling, dude. She was the only polearm in the game until freaking Xiangling got released at 1.1 second half. You running White Tassel and Xiangling? That is much better than running freaking Crescent Pike. Oh, rip it and reach. Rip. I could have held it for like another second, but like I thought I would have reached it, to be honest. Rip that burst. You're gonna leave or join, so you have time to eat. Sounds good. And are you doing Zeph? Yeah, Xiangling is busted, dude. She's broken. The most broken character? I don't know if there's necessarily. I mean, it kind of depends. It kind of depends. I remember her burst blew my mind, and it still does. Its animation is so freaking cool, even to this day. Like, Xiangling is busted. She has no freaking ICD. Can vape every single freaking hit. Like, Xiangling is broken, dude. None of my characters are built, but my team and Sucrose. Sucrose has no artifacts, with 2 piece level 0 wanderers, level 1 stack fragments. Why? You heard that, Venti? Skylar is abusing Sucrose, Venti. She's abusing her, dude. She's the power of the stove. Freaking Gordon Ramsay, Xiangling, dude. What do you mean Mark can be sus? Most broken is Shao, no camp? That's camp. Honestly, okay. I want to say that the top 5 best characters in the game right now. In terms of DPS, we're not going into supports. DPS. You have Ganyu. Ganyu is definitely top 5. Alright? I'm not even being biased. Ganyu is definitely top 5. Ayaka is definitely top 5. Raiden Shogun is definitely top 5. Like those 3 right there, dude. Those 3 right there are definitely 100% top 5 best DPS in the game. And then the other 2, I feel like the other 2 could be debate. I mean, Eula at C0, hell freaking no. Actually, I feel like it'd be kind of close to C0. Like, if we're talking like whale freaking units, then I want to say C6 Eula, probably top 5. Probably top 5. If we're talking whaled, hyper freaking invested Eula, definitely top 5. Because C6 Eula is brain dead broken at freaking C6. She's out of her goddamn mind broken. So I want to say Eula C0, it'd be kind of iffy for top 5. But Eula at C6, in my opinion, hell freaking yes at C6. But I want to say C0 wise, Ganyu, Ayaka, Raiden Shogun, no freaking debate. Those 3 are top 5 best DPS in the game right now. 100%, dude. There's just no way anybody can freaking argue that. Like, you just can't freaking argue that, dude. Yeah, Caesar Eula, probably not. Maybe top 10 or something, give or take. Like, I feel like the majority of Genshin players, at least veterans in the game, that like know how the game works. Ganyu, Ayaka, and freaking Raiden Shogun, definitely top 5 best DPS in the game. So basically missions are at AR60 are free more, pretty much. I had to be number 1, you wish. You wish, dude. And the other two spots I want to say is debatable. Debatable on whether it's like C0 or C6 or whatever. Doing 100k freaking blooms, guys, cryo res? What in the world? Okay, you can grab that. Alright, what else do you need, dude? Hu Tao? I don't know if I would say Hu Tao top 5. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look at the roster. I don't have Sean Ito, so keep that in mind. But anyways, so you have Ganyu, Ayaka, and Raiden. These three right here, top 5 best DPS. I feel like these three are like not interchangeable in the top 5 like roster for DPS. The other two, other than again Ganyu, Ayaka, and Raiden Shogun. Let's see. Who would be the other two top 5 best DPS in the game? Xiangling, Ito. I want to say Ito probably could be in there. I feel like C0 Ito. I don't get me wrong. C0 Ito is good, but like I feel like it's debatable. Like it's very, very debatable. There's like a lot of external factors, like mobs and like what exactly you're fighting, etc., etc. And like C0 versus C6. Like I feel like it could be very, very debatable, dude. 3 more Soka missions. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so that's solo. Sabotage Slam Balloon, nice. I personally don't think Yu-Tao's in top 5. Yu-Tao's probably top 10. But I don't Yu Tao is top 5 best DPS. She's definitely top 10. But top 5? Like top 5 best DPS in the entire game? Because it's like, you have to realize that like, obviously top 5 is top 5, but like, we're comparing damage outputs to freaking Ganyu, Ayaka, and Raiden, right? And I'm talking about like best team comps, so we're not talking necessarily individual damage. We're talking about best team comps. So you obviously have like Raiden National, you'd have Ayaka Freeze comp, I guess, and you'd have like a Ganyu like Melt comp, I guess, in terms of like actual damage numbers. Even though I guess Morgana's like sustained DPS. But like we're talking about not the character alone, but like best team comps for the character as well. So like maximum damage output. So not damage per screenshot really, but like actual DPS, I guess. So this is referring to like best team comps for the character that they have access to with this current roster. No, you are underestimating Xiangling, Mark. Xiangling is broken, dude. Xiangling is busted, dude. Razor's top 5 for 4-star DPS? Maybe for 4-star DPS. Did you do the commission? Okay, you have one there, and the other one you can do solo. Maybe Xiangling could probably be in top 5. You have a feeling Ayato and Hu Tao work very well together? Should I use Xingshu or Mona for Anchor Freeze? Use your Mona. And I would get a Kazu if possible. A Kazu will help you out a lot. Child, the Xiangling support? Xiangling is way too broken. She's just way too busted. She's way too busted, dude. I don't know. I just feel like the other two spots, other than Ganyu, Ayaka, and Raiden Shogun, it's just way too freaking debatable, dude. But I want to say, if I really had to choose, Ganyu, Ayaka, Raiden. Ganyu, Ayaka, Raiden. I don't know. I would probably have to include Xiangling. Xiangling's just way too broken, dude. She's just way too freaking busted. Xiangling is just way too broken. Eula, like, don't get me wrong, like, I love Eula, and I have bias towards Eula. But Eula at C0 is not that good, really. It's, Like she's not that good. Like I would say C0 Eula top 10 definitely, in my opinion. But top 5 at C0 probably not. At C6, hell freaking yes. But I wouldn't say she's top 5 at C0. So this is like a C0 like R1 comparison. So C0 R1 Ganyu, C0 R1 Ayaka, C0 R1 freaking Raiden, C0 R1 freaking, or maybe I should say C6, cause like it's a freaking 4-star. So C6 R1 freaking Xiangling, etc. etc. Once you hit ball C3 and above, Eula's not needed at all. You are underestimating Eula. C6 at least. You're very, very underestimating her. Eula C6 is broken, but at C0 she's not that crazy good. She's kind of mid at C0. And again, this is coming from Eula. This is coming from a Eula lover, dude. She's kind of mid at C0. You test half of Homa is top 5? I don't know. I don't know if she is. You're also a Ganyu main using R1 Hamayumi. Her raw damage 17k, 29k. It's not too bad. You wish Kaching was in top 5. I don't even know if Kaching would be top freaking 10. To be honest. I don't even think Kaching would make top 10. Because then you would have characters like Public Xiao, Hu Tao, blah blah blah. So it's like, I don't think Kaching would even make top 10. Eula was your man when she came out. Still out till Ganyu run. You regret pulling for C0 Eula. Kaching's cute though. I mean, you're not wrong. she is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Noelle DPS is better than Kaching? I would not say that at all. If I put my Noelle in a freaking Mono Geo comp, she is an R5 Serpent Spine right now, right? R5 Serpent Spine. With my freaking Goro in Mono Geo. Oh wait, I didn't freaking refine it. Munchak. But yeah, she's an R5 freaking Serpent Spine. If I put my Noelle in a Mono Geo comp right now, so Noelle, Bennett, freaking Goro, and Xiangling, my Noelle will probably do like 50k autos, give or take. If I put my Kaching in a C6 Sora freaking casual comp, my Kaching will do like 70k freaking charge attacks, easily. And she'll do over like 150k freaking burst. So like my Noelle in a Mono Geo comp versus my Kaching in a C6 Sora comp, my Noelle is going to do nowhere near as much damage as my freaking Kaching. Not even freaking close. My Kaching is Jade Cutter? Well, my Noelle has Serpent Spine. It's, You're also a Ganyu main, but a user of Skyward Harp. Report that'd be better. If you have good stats. I would only use the Skyward Harp if you have like really bad stats. My Noelle will do nowhere near as much damage as my Kaching. Not even freaking close, dude. You're also a Ganyu main, but I use Skyward Harp. You use Prototype if you have good stats. What about Kokumi main DPS? Why would you run Kokumi's main DPS? Sounds like personal problem. Why in the world are you running Kokumi's main DPS? Munchak. Is Ayato DPS too? That is correct. Eula C0, as I said multiple times, has trash artifacts. Just 200k sometimes, even 300k when everything goes smoothly on her burst. On average 17 to 20k autos. I'm not saying she's bad, she's mid. She's mid at C0. Eula at C0 is not in the top 5 best DPS. She'll get freaking out DPS by Xiangling. Literally. Xiangling will out DPS her at freaking C4, dude. Or I guess basically at freaking C3 or C3. At freaking C0, dude, if you build it properly. I think you gotta realize too, if you don't freaking crit on Eula, you lose like a gazillion freaking damage. So. And you saying you have like no crit is not making it any better. Like, Xiangling will literally out DPS her at freaking C0. And Xiangling is free, she's a free character, so... You maybe remember you have Eula on your account? Okay, I'm assuming this boss should be back soon. Just get more crit easy. What about I get C0? Does it make it top 5? I guess it'd be missing out under C2. Yeah, I think I is definitely top 5. This is C0 R1 5-star compared to freaking C6 R1 4-star. So all 5 stars C0 R1 versus C6 R1 4-star in terms of 5-star DPS. Or I say 5-star DPS, top 5 DPS. Yeah, you get the catch for free, you get Xiangling for free. Like, dude, you're being handed down the freaking golden freaking pedestal, dude. You're being handed down the freaking holy grail, dude. Miho, you're saying, here, have a Xiangling, one of the most broken characters in this game, dude, for free. 3-3 in the freaking abyss. Oh, here is the freaking catch. It's broken on Xiangling for free. It's like, bro. Like, you're being handed down the holy grail for freaking free. What am I Ganyu artifacts? Exclamation mark Ganyu for the Ganyu build. So command the Ganyu and chant for the Ganyu build. Is R5 catch better than R1 Homa? I'm pretty sure Homa is better. I can't test it because my Homas are R3, so I can no longer test it, but I want to say I did. Pretty sure Homa is better, but the only thing with Homa is that you have to manage your energy recharge, right? Because on the catch, you have energy recharge on the weapon versus Homa, where you don't. So it's like using Xiangling, right? If you go to Xiangling here, obviously, again, catch, energy recharge, Homa, crit damage. So it's like, if you use Homa, you're probably gonna have to run in your sands on your Xiangling. Unless you have Raiden Shogun and you're on your Raiden National, then maybe not. Because Bennett can help energy battery your Xiangling as long as Raiden, or as well as Raiden, I should say. Right? So it's like, if you're running Raiden National, and you probably have, I want to say probably like around like 180 ER in Xiangling, you might be fine if you have decent energy recharge substats. So you may not need the ER freaking sands in Raiden National. Like, I don't play Raiden National, so I can't say 100%, but like, that is probably the ideal energy recharge you'll probably need for Xiangling on Homa. So if you have Raiden, you'll probably be fine, but like, if you don't have Raiden and you're running like a regular national team comp, like the old one with Chongyun, then you'll probably need the ER sands on your Xiangling with Staff of Homa. But I'm pretty sure Homa does more damage than R5 the catch. Pretty damn sure. By like a decent margin-ish. Like, Homa is just way too broken. It's just way too freaking busted. It's just way too busted, dude. You gotta run Chongyun and clear. Which is better, Kagura Verity for Yanfei or still Winsith? The thing with Kagura Verity is that it takes Yanfei a lot of time to get the passive. I would just use Winsith, to be honest. Because here's the trade-off. Here's the trade-off. Let me just get out of here for a second. Here's the trade-off. So, if you use Widsith on Yanfei, right? Before we get into the actual mechanics of the weapons, let's just look how her burst works and her skill works. So skill, 9-second cooldown. Kagura Verity, 16 seconds uptime. You need to press the E button, your elemental skill, within a 16-second time frame, otherwise the buff is gone. You need to press the E button within 16 seconds 3 times, max 3 stacks, to get 12% elemental damage bonus. Which means you need to press the elemental skill on Yanfei 3 times, so 9 times 3, 27, right? So you need to press the E button in 27 seconds if you do it properly, on cooldown, right? So anyways, in 27 seconds, you will get the Kagura Verity buff, aka the 12% elemental damage bonus, blah blah blah, right? Anyways, if you go to her elemental burst, right, 15 seconds uptime, 20 seconds downtime. So, first and foremost, you probably will not have the Kagura Verity buff for your first burst rotation on Yanfei, right? Because 15 seconds, I mean, if you have ult to begin with, then obviously you're going to pop the freaking ult. So you're not going to have the Kagura Verity buff, as again, you need 27 seconds to get the freaking passive on the Kagura Verity, blah blah blah, right? Anyways, if you go to Widsith, right? If you go to Widsith here, so Widsith, 10 seconds uptime, 30 seconds CD, 20 seconds downtime, right? So let's say, if you're starting with your Yanfei burst, and you get the Widsith proc, you have 10 seconds out of the 15 seconds to benefit from the buff, right? And don't get me wrong, like, obviously Yanfei is a 20-second CD, so there is that 10 seconds of gap between the Widsith proc uptime and the Widsith downtime, right? But anyways, the thing with Yanfei is that it takes a long time with the Kagura Verity to get the freaking passive, but with Widsith, technically you can get the freaking buff every other rotation, if that makes sense, right? Every other rotation. And it's like, not only that, the freaking 12% elemental damage bonus buff that you get on Yanfei from the Kagura Verity, it's not crazy substantial. Trust me, dude. It's not crazy substantial. Like, you can use the Kagura Verity on Yanfei, at least because we all know crit damage weapons, crit rate weapons are very, very good. So like, it is a good crit, like, a stat stick on your Yanfei. But you gotta realize that there is like issues with the weapon. Like she can't instantly proc the freaking buff, if that like makes sense. Like, it will take 27 seconds to get the buff from the weapon. Versus Widsith, where it's just 10 seconds, boom, you have 60% uptime on the Widsith buff, because 10 seconds out of 15, 66% uptime, right? But you gotta realize that Widsith has a long cooldown too, so like there is kind of like a trade-off between both. That like for Widsith, you'll have the buff active during your burst, every other burst rotation, but Kagura Verity takes a lot of like wind-up time to at least get the passive, which is not like that substantial in my opinion. Like it's not that like crazy. And like Yanfei can't really like she can activate the passive, but it takes a while for it to activate the passive, so it's like, yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, it's good on her as a stat stick, but there's a long wind-up time to get the passive on the weapon. So, yeah. Is this weapon only sort of good for Yai? I mean, you can still use it on, like, okay, if you don't have any other good catalyst, like, let's say you have a freaking, I don't know, sack fragments or something, and you have, like, a freaking Favonius Codex, and you have a Kagura Verity. And Kagura Verity is the only, like, DPS catalyst you have, and obviously use it, right? So... like, if you have Lost Purge, I would just recommend using Lost Purge over Kagura Verity, to be honest. I want to say in reasonable scenarios, using the Verity, I mean, maybe it could work in the Abyss, like a long-term fight in the Abyss, and depending on how strong your Yanfei is. But if you're doing like a domain or something, then I mean, unless you're gonna stand there and like press the E button, Alright, GG's buddy, because like you can proc the passive, you don't have to like hit an enemy to proc the passive, right? Like you can use your elemental skill on the freaking ear to get the passive. So it's like unless you want to stand there and press 3 E's 27 seconds and get the passive, then it's like, I mean, I guess you do you. Otherwise, the passive is probably not going to be active on your Yonfe, for the most part at least. Alright, Zuku, you're online? Nice. So it's like the passive is probably not going to be active. Like, it just takes the Yonfe kind of long to proc the passive, which kind of sucks. Try Kagura and Klee? Yeah, Kagura and Klee is fine, because she has 2 E's. So it's pretty quick to proc the passive on Klee. It'll only take 15 seconds. Alright, what do you need, Zuku? And how are you doing, Koya? Okay, let's run Xiangling and Ganyu. Yeah, you can run it on Yonfe. If you have C2 plus Ningguang, then you can proc the buff very easily, right? Because you get the Jade screen reset on the C2. Hydra boss. So it's very easy to proc the buff with C2 plus Ningguang. Boom. Rip, we couldn't make the shot. No crits, smart check. Kagura and Sucrose? Why? Why, dude? Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Man, chasing the insta DMs. So it's like, if I go to Ningguang here, where is my Ning? Ningguang, boom. And I put on the Kagura Verity on Ningguang. So again, C2 Ningguang. Jade screen is shattered, its CD will be reset. So if you burst or you press E again, the Jade screen resets. That's basically the C2. Anyways, if I drop this, let me find some mobs. Actually, let me go to the Manga Kinky. Let's go over here. Let me, actually we can stay on this, we'll use the Jungle Shield. Because I don't want to take any damage. I'm assuming the Hydro Cube is all you need, Zuki? Okay, so if I go to Ningguang, right, I have no elemental damage bonus here. So 1 E, Jade Screen reset, 2 E's, and then 12-second cooldown. So now we wait. And then 30. Boom. Reset this. We go to Ningguang. And then there's the Kagura Verity passive, right? So it's like all you gotta do now is just E every 16 seconds. Which is obviously possible in Ningguang, because she has what, a 12-second cooldown, I think? I think it's 12 seconds? Yeah, 12 seconds. With C2, then it's a lot like easier because the Jade screen reset. So it's like you just E every 12 seconds and then Kagura Verity buff, right? So that's basically Kagura on Ningguang, Sammy. So it's very usable on Ningguang. You just gotta wait 12 seconds to get the full passive if you like insta break the Jade screen within the 16-second time frame. So it's pretty good on Ningguang. It's pretty good. It doesn't take as long as Yonfe to get the passive. Where is my Ya? Let's give this back to Ya. Okay, let's go back to the Hydro Cube. How much crit rate damage do I have on Ganyu? Exclamation mark Ganyu for the Ganyu build. So it's definitely very usable in Ningguang. It doesn't take her that long to get the passive. Where's my Geogoblet? My Ningguang's not being used. I don't use my Ningguang. Wait, we have another Pratt in the chat? We have a second Pratt, dude? Just mad this wine. We have a second Pratt, dude. You can never make the last shot. Rip. Come on, Hydro Cube. I mean, you see in their stats, dude. The stats are there. I literally showed you the freaking stat page. It just sucks that Yanfei, like her cooldown's not bad, but it's like she has 1 E, so she can't really like get the passive that quickly on Kagura Verity. So for the most part, unless you're in a really dragged out long fight, you probably won't get the passive on Yanfei consistently, at least. I hope I don't make a fool of myself in front of the class on Monday when I sing. I sing in my singing class? You have a singing class. Interesting. Yours is fully built, just 13kg screens with no Geo Goblet. You forgot Kagura. Didn't I have like 20 freaking crit on my Ningguang? How the hell did I freaking crit? Why do my characters always freaking crit with like 30 goddamn crit rate? I was like, why? You want to ride his weapon, but I don't want to risk getting another one of Kokiba's weapons? Yeah, I probably wouldn't risk it, to be honest. The catch is going right in. The question is, wait, DFC 0? Or are you like C1 or C2 on right in, Koya? What is your right in constellation? Because I would just get C2 right in, to be honest, which is a bigger power spike than engulfing lightning on her. And it's much easier to get than the freaking weapon, because weapon banner sucks dick. So I would probably get C2 right in if I were you over a weapon. And it's just a catch or like home or skyward spine or something on her. I was wondering how you just crit randomly. Mark, dude. If characters crit that often with 30 crit rate, why should I bother trying to get over 40 on my Eula shaking my head? I mean, you tell me how you feel when the Eula does not crit on her burst feta. You tell me, dude. You're riding a C0 using a Jade Spear on her because I don't like fishing? I would just take her to C2, to be honest. I would definitely try and get her C2. Okay, let me see when this Hydro Cube is back. Hydro Cube. 8 seconds. Okay, let's go back to Inazuma. You got Chicha on standard? Unfortunate, dude. You're gonna sell your organs? David's like, I'm gonna sell my organs. I have to do it. I have no other choice, dude. I have to freaking do it. You hate to see it, dude. You hate to freaking see it. And I'm doing good, Jaffer. How are you doing? How was your day, man? You're sarcastic? Of course. I feel my heart break when her burst is in crit. Actually does a sad 70k damage. Yeah, nothing is worse than a Eula not quitting. It is true pain, dude. You're beautiful inside. Give me your organs. Why, Lucky? Why? Where the hell is it? One check. Is he bugged for me? Oh, why is he all the way over there? What in the world? This guy went across the freaking map. I was like, where the hell's the freaking cube? Guy went across the freaking map, dude. I was behind the pillar. How many runs do you need, Zuku? Luan. Is it better to go for Eula's weapons or constellations? Honestly, I would just go for like C1, C2 on Eula and just stop there unless you're going for C6. And then probably get a weapon, to be honest. One more. Alright, seems good. Let's go back. Let's go here, actually. I could even technically stop at C1 Eula, to be honest. Like, or C2 obviously is the quality of life change between like the 10-second E hold and the 4-second E hold that matches her E temp. But like, for the most part, the mechanics are pretty much the same in comparison to C0, C1 Eula versus C2 plus. Or at least the freaking burst mechanics are the same. There's 4 autos, E-hold, 4 autos, dash auto, boom boom. So it's like, it's basically the same mechanics for the burst. Like the C2 doesn't really make a difference if you like pre-E twice. Okay, let's go to the array, I guess. You have class, you gotta go. Alright, David, I'll see you around, buddy. Enjoy your class, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. I will see you tomorrow, dude. The IK build's above you in chat, dude. It's right above you in chat. I guess I did try on for the class, and I make it in, but does that mean I'm banned and I need to work, or does that mean I'm good? I mean, if you made it in whatever singing thing you did, I'm pretty sure you're good. Like, if you're really that bad, I don't think they would have let you in, so... About Chi-Chi, you have a real question about her? Standard / normal, Xiangling. Why most people got Chi-Chi? We have 5 characters, Diluc, Jean, Mona. Why always Chi-Chi? Because Chi-Chi is cursed. Okay, let me see when this cube is respawning. Hydro Cube. 45 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I was worried about stupid stuff. Just don't be worried, dude. Okay. The shot goes right through his freaking body. This game is lovely. Shot literally goes right through his freaking body, dude. For some reason, when I do co-op and I switch to Chi-Chi, people get shocked that she's level 90. I mean, it's Chi-Chi, dude. It's freaking Chi-Chi. C6 Aika about to make up for Eula? Mark. The question is, are you actually gonna see Sixer? Mark, question mark. Mark, question mark. You have never encountered a Genshin bug until I watched your stream? There's a lot of bugs in this game. I find it very, very, very unlikely that you've not encountered any bugs in this game. What do I do with R5 gravestone? You give it to your Diluc, dude, and become a Diluc man. Become a Diluc man, dude. You see C6 Ganyu, why when you see C6 Ayaka? The question is, why would you like a Shenna, Mark? Why did you like a Shenna, dude? Alright, I'm assuming you're Gucci? That is the true question here. That needs to be asked. Why didn't you pull for Shenna? Alright, Jujizuku, you're welcome. Alright, Yeon. Yeon, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Yeon? Diluc, you. Of course, people encounter bugs in this game. They're Honey Capito. You hate Diluc with the capital H. She'll be back soon. Remember, Mark, 2.6 stream. 2.6 stream. This is dropping in like 4 freaking weeks. So last call, Yeon. Yeon, are you in the chat? Last call, Yeon. 1 point everybody wanted Diluc. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I remember those days, dude. Everybody wanted the freaking Diluc. Everybody's like, oh my god, I want Diluc. I want C6 Diluc. Diluc is so freaking good. Don't get me wrong. Like, he was good back then. Not that he's banned now, but he's just kind of been replaced. Or actually, maybe, no, I shouldn't say replaced. He's kind of just been outdone. So it's like, yeah. Alright, go next. Alright, Val. Val, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Val? So it's like, he's been outclassed. Exactly, he's been outclassed. People spending 2k for one Diluc. Didn't freaking Tana spend like 4k or something for freaking Diluc? Or it was somebody, dude. Somebody spent 4k for Diluc. And it's like, my goodness, why? Why, dude? Alright, last call, Val. Val, are you in the chat? You're there? Are you online? Nice. Like, imagine looking back then, dude. Like, imagine being in 2.5, like, oh my goodness. I have a C6 Diluc that I could have gotten, like, right this moment. Diluc replaced, like my last GF for bigger and better. Dude, Mark is something else, dude. Diluc replaced, like my last GF for bigger and better. Why, dude? Why, Mark? How can you join the queues? Exclamation mark help. I remember thinking everyone just got a free ka-ching from the free polls that gave us at the beginning of the game. You thought everybody had a free ka-ching? But yeah, I remember those days. Actually, you can go, Eula. We'll go, Ganyu. You mean Jordan-kun? You spent money on Diluc? There was a lot of people that spent money on Diluc. A lot. Trust me, dude. I remember a freaking Overwatch streamer that I used to like. Well, I wasn't close to the guy, but like I played in the group with a couple of my friends with this other guy, and he like went to Genshin for a bit. Anyways, short story short, he ended up getting freaking. Did he get C6 Diluc? I think he did, or got like R5 gravestone or something. And like that was back when like Diluc was like very hyped. Like. It's like everybody was like so into, oh my god, Diluc is so hot, blah blah blah. Diluc is so good. And now it's like, when was the last time you seen a freaking Diluc man? I can't remember the last time I've seen a freaking Diluc man in this game. Like, bruh. Like, do Diluc mains exist? Come on, check it. Not even R5 can help Diluc. Not even R5 can help Diluc. Like, when was the last time you legitimately seen somebody say, I'm a freaking Diluc man? And you looked at their profile, and they said they're a Diluc man, and their stats were actually good. So I'm not talking about some freaking, like, 30 crit rate, freaking 110 crit damage Indy. Like an actual Diluc man. So, like, not a freaking memer. When was the last time you seen a freaking Diluc man in this game? Because honestly, I cannot remember, I'm not gonna lie. So... Press second main DPS is Diluc. You're a Diluc man? Diluc mans exist? PogChamp? I'm not even trying to be toxic either. Like, I just don't see the Diluc mans. Like, you just don't see them, dude. Like, I remember back from, like, I want to say 1.0 to, like, probably 1.4-ish, give or take. You see a decent amount of Dilucs. A decent amount, but now it's like, you just don't see the Dilucs. You just don't see them, dude. Diluc is like non-existent. Used to be a Diluc man space on the stream, maybe start maining Hu Tao. Started maining Hu Tao. The Diluc can still do the Abyss just fine. He can do it just fine as long as you build them properly, but I just don't really see the Diluc mans. You're happy you don't have Diluc? You have too many TPS? You have Diluc Water? I will sell my kidney just to have him? You have John Lee, Jean, and Mona, which are useless? Why, Osama, why? If I could, Osama. If I could, dude. Since you're a Diluc Water, I would give you my freaking Diluc, dude, if I could. I would give you him for free. But unfortunately, obviously, you can't trade in this game because gotcha. But if I could, I would give you my Diluc for free. You're gonna touch your Diluc in the Abyss? Do it. I remember we had somebody like, I don't know, was it like a week ago? He's like, oh, Klee can't do the Abyss, hello? He's like, Klee can't do the Abyss. I'm like, you goddamn forehead. And like, my Klee is trash. My Klee is freaking dog water. And my Klee 36-star the Abyss. The C0 or R1 Klee with C0 or R1 freaking icon. Look, my icon is bad too. My icon is trash. So like, I wasn't using like an OP second team. I used C0 R1 Klee and C0 R1 freaking icon on the second team, and then boom. 36 stars in the Abyss with a goddamn trash ass Klee. Like, if my dog water Klee can do it, literally anybody can. So you're aiming for number 1, Hu Tao main global? Do I approve? I approve, dude. You like Diluc? He's your boy. He got dropped as soon as I got Hu Tao when she was released. So you said goodbye Diluc, hello freaking Hu Tao. I mean, I don't blame you at all, dude. Don't blame you at all. Luan, dude. You cry when you got Mona C1 and Toma 3 days ago? I mean, eventually you gotta Diluc. One day, dude. One day you will get him. Mark. You see this guy? Oh yeah, goodbye Ganyu. This guy literally C6s her. Oh yeah, goodbye Ganyu. Mark, you realize you can't say that at this point, Mark. You took her to C6. You took her to C6, Mark. There is no turning back. Goodbye, Diluc. Hello, Yanfei. There's no turning back when you take your character to freaking C6. Your Mona C1, my Kachunga C1, a Diluc C1? Interesting. So you don't have a Jean and a Chi-Chi? Question mark. Narc. What do you mean when he means Ayaka and doesn't have C6 shot? Exactly. You see this guy lucky? I mean, not even C6. He doesn't have a freaking shot to begin with. He doesn't even have C0, dude. Alright, what else do you need, buddy? So we're not even going into C6 Shana. He doesn't even have C0. Like, he has no freaking Shana at all. As like, Shana is probably not gonna come back for the next like 4 or 5 months, give or take. Probably more than that. Bounties? Okay, I'm assuming in his Zuma bounties? Like, you ain't seeing Shana until freaking fall, so... Is your new 5-star weapon good on Ningguang? Yes, you can use it on Ningguang. The Kagura Verity. Yeah. You ain't seeing Shana until freaking fall time, dude. So... Yeah, he has no Shana. You see this guy, Narc? He has C6 Ganyu. He's going for C6 Ayaka. And he skipped Shana. He skipped her, dude. Imagine skipping Shana. Imagine. Alright, I'm gonna show you the strats here, Mark. I know he's lurking. I know he's freaking lurking. I'm gonna show you the strats. Alright? I'm gonna show you the freaking strats. So hopefully it's not immune to cryo. Hopefully. No, that's already good. I'm gonna show you the strats here, Mark. Alright? Alright, where are we going here? The character's 5-star that have constellations on is Kaching C3 and Jean C1. So I'm assuming you have all the other 3 standard 5-stars at C0. Dumb boy, the free-to-play. Mark is not free-to-play by any means. He is not free-to-play by any means, dude. Alright, Mark. This is for you, Mark. This is for you, dude. You want to see when you town, but the staff of Homo is calling my name. Mark is free to play, no camp. Alright, you see those 3Ks, Mark? You see those 3Ks? The 3.3Ks? Boom. Now let's look at the damage, dude. Let's take a look here. You see those 10Ks? You see the 3 times freaking damage? And that's no freaking E. I'm not liking the passive from Aika. You see that freaking damage? That's where you're missing, Mark. That's where you're missing. Because you didn't pull for Shenna. You didn't pull for Shenna, dude. Imagine not pulling for Shenna. Imagine. You hate to see it, dude. Literally doing 3 times the freaking damage. And imagine if my Shenna was actually C6, just infinite freaking stacks. Like, I can actually just go full freaking send. So... Did that guy just slide across the ear? Genjin. This is basic Genjin bugs, I guess. Apparently there's another bug that's happening where people... So that one individual, I think it was Clover. Apparently there's a bug that you might have a negative primo balance. Which is very, very weird. I'm not sure it's happening for everybody, but yeah. There's another bug going on, apparently. And I don't know why there's so many goddamn bugs in this game. There's so many bugs in this game, dude. It is just absolutely ridiculous. You want Ayato, but I think I'm gonna skip him for Venti, since you have Elegy. See that damage, dude? Like... what the... I still kind of want C2 Aika, to be honest. I feel like if I go for C2 Aika, I'm gonna want C4. And that's like, C4, you want C6. So it's like, bruh. Mark. I thought you were gonna run that comp, Mark. You're gonna run Hu Tao, Aito, Ganyu, and Aika. Why, Mark? Get C4 feels evil, man. I kind of want her C2. C2's kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. The extra 2 freaking ult, I guess ticks or whatever, little whirlwinds or cyclones, whatever you want to call it. Looks very badass. Yeah, guys, Shenna, definite skip. I mean, obviously, if you're not running cryo comps, then obviously don't pull for Shenna. But like, if you're gonna run cryo comps, then you probably should have a Shenna for obvious reasons. She's the best cryo support in the game. Look at that, 20 freaking K charge attacks, like bro. 20K, this times 3, 60K right there, easy. C0R1, dude. And again, my Ike is freaking trash. Like, my Ike could be way better. But I'm not gonna farm for this character. So this is very far, extremely far from a min-max Ike. Not even close. Not even close, dude. Ike C2 is pretty cool for this extra crowd thingies. Yeah, I actually like her C2. I might get it, even though I don't really play Ika. I might get her C2 eventually, like one day. And we'll have enough Hydra and Ika plus Ganyu will have enough cryo to melt and vape constantly. That's it. Alright, GG's, buddy. Alright, to Nit. Nit, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Nit? After I got Kokumi next banner, what's your suggestion? Wait for Venti or pull for A? I would probably get Raiden over Venti, to be honest. Do you have Kazuha? Question mark. I would definitely get Raiden over Venti. You've been here. Have you though? You have C6 U down? Yeah, Mark has C6 U down. Is U down C6? Should I go for Kokumi since I have Ayaka and her donut, or save for Kazuha? I would like her for my Ayaka for freeze. Honestly, I mean, the question is, who do you like more? Is the question here. Okay, let me go Ganyu and Xiangling. Let me swap off of this. Ganyu and Xiangling. You got Huta by mistake. And are you doing Kent? You're confused between Venti and Kazuha? Do you have Sucrose or no? Hopefully you have Sucrose. Damn, rip the burst damage, I guess. Audio bug, dude. I mean, both Venti and Kazuha are good. It's really up to you. You like them both equally? I feel like Kokumi could be used in more teams than Kazuha. But I do need an animal unit. Then I will get Kazuha if you need an animal unit. Let's get Kazuha. And Kazuha can be used in a lot of team comps. He's an animal character. It's basically fill slot for animal characters. And the only teams you're not gonna use Kazuha in is freaking animal comp and a freaking Geo comp. Other than animal and Geo comp, you'll pretty much use them in like any other team comp, especially mono comps. Following Diluc had some type of buff for teammates. only Diluc had some type of buff for teammates. What in the world? Venti's skilled in the sucking. Sucrus is an amateur rookie. Amateur newbie, dude. Poor frickin' Sucrose. It's kinda sad, cause like, I used to use Sucrose a lot, but now it's like, I have no use for Sucrose. So my Sucrose is dead to me, dude. Okay, I didn't think that bomb was actually gonna hit, my goodness. At least part to cancel. Like, as soon as I got cancel in 1.6, Sucrose was basically bye-bye. And I don't think I'll ever use her again, so... If you get good artifacts, you're gonna go to Midsummer Courtyard. Poor Sucrose. You're running healer Sucrose. Why, Knight? Why, dude? You see this guy? You're running healer Sucrose? You have Pro Tip Amber and why, dude? This Sucrose abusive. The actual abuse, dude. I want to use it like my GF, but you don't have enough cake? Why? Why is Mark so sus? I didn't Marcus like I'm not sus. Marcus sus. To Mark GF, no way. You think I'm saying knit when I say night? I'm confused. I don't know why I even shot that shot. My goodness. Actual Sucrose abuse, dude. You hate to see it. Dude's abusing that Sucrose. I told you Marcus sus, you see? She's freaking lurking, dude. Mark not sus, Kappa. How does night sounds like knit? Knit, night. Stop shooting your shots. Zap, zap, zap. Your laptop is going to explode? I'm just running YouTube? What kind of laptop do you have? Question mark. You Sucrose abusers? I mean, imagine abusing any character. Imagine. Imagine, dude. Wait, how many achievements do you have right now, Luan? What do you have right now? Question mark. All you gotta do, Mark, is just say something sus and she'll come back here. Big brain, dude. That's all you gotta do. Just say something very, very sus. You abuse Kaching because I hate her so much. So suffer, Kaching. Suffer, please. What has Kaching done to you, dude? How can he abuse Kaching? Like, look at her. Look at her. Kaching, she's smiling. She's so freaking happy. How can you abuse Kaching? Kaching abuser, dude? You're abusing Kaching? Imagine, dude. Imagine abusing this character. Imagine abusing Kaching. You hate to freaking see it. You hate to freaking see it, dude. Future, if you come back, Mark would tell you a good bedtime story. Chicken is good. I agree. Chicken is very, very good. Chicken is correct. Did she actually come? Oh, why, Fuchsia? Why? Why, dude? When she wants to hear a bedtime story from Mark, kinda sus. Kinda sus, dude. Can you imagine having Kachang? Wait, were you lurking, Caitlin? Cheating on me, dear? Mary, I seen everything, Mary. She's freaking cheating, dude. I've seen literally everything, Mary. Chat broad moment. Kentucky Fried isn't good, dude. KFC is trash. Like it's so freaking bad. Like I remember when KFC used to actually be kind of good. Like back in the day, it was actually pretty good. But like in 2022, KFC is just complete dog water. Like it's horrendous. It's not even a freaking exaggeration either. The chicken is dry as hell. It's freaking dry, and it's like it just tastes horrible. It tastes really freaking bad. Popeyes is goated. I actually went to Popeyes last night. It was very, very good. Cause I had some freaking Popeyes coupons, so I got the freaking 5-piece. It was so damn good, dude. Popeye the Sailor Man. Wait, you don't know what Popeyes is? There's no way. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Wait. You're telling me, Venti, you don't know what Popeyes is? No, Zev, you're definitely trolling. You're trolling, dude. KFC doesn't even come close to freaking Popeyes. Not even close, dude. But wait, how do you not know what Popeyes is? Hello? Where do you live? Freaking Uranus? Yeah, she's 100% trolling. How do you not know what Popeyes is? Because I don't think you live on planet Earth if you don't know what Popeyes is. Like, how? How do you not know what Popeyes is, Monchak? Yeah, don't you live in Texas? Isn't like a gazillion Popeyes in Texas? Like, literally? No, she has to be trolling. There's no way she's not trolling. Like in KFC is the wrong opinion? Cry. Like KFC is horrible, dude. Like, again, trust me. I used to go to KFC on freaking Tuesdays, Tuesdays, dude. Like I loved KFC back in the day, but like KFC now is just horrendous. It's just dog water. Just come to America, my brother. Come to America, my brother. A salad gross. Aren't you a vegetarian, Louis? What in the world? Wait, hold on a second here. No, it was you, right? Didn't you say like a stream or two ago that you're a freaking vegetarian, Munchak? So wait, what do you eat, Louis? You're a vegetarian, right? Actually, no. It was freaking Nit. Actually, I think it was Nit. It was freaking Nit. Actually, it might have been you too. I think I'm pretty sure it was you. Maybe it was you, but I think it was Nit. That was the vegetarian. It was Nit, dude. Louis. No, I'm not vegetarian. If you're in Texas and Mark's got you with what though? What exactly are you doing? What are you, a freaking hitman? If you live in Texas, Mark got you with what? The question is with what, dude? Guy's about to kill somebody for you. Guy's like, you live in Texas? I got you, dude. I freaking got you. Cause here you know, Mark, this guy is sitting with the freaking 42mm by his freaking bedside. Like, one wrong move, you step on Mark's property? So... Oh, with the chicken, okay, I see. I have to make sure. Because Texas is kind of wild down there, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of wild in Texas. I feel like one wrong move and you get freaking popped. Mark probably owns a revolver. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, dude. Mark means the chicks. With the chicken stripes, the chicken strips. Like I feel like one wrong move in Texas and you get freaking popped. You got a good piece, so you gotta go to Midsummer Courtyard, dude. You have a gun in your closet? Why do you have a gun in your closet? Why? You see, you're addicted, man. You're freaking addicted, dude. Oh yeah, I want to get good piece. I want that Midsummer Courtyard. Look at him. Look at him, dude. It's time to sleep. Alright, Mohammed, I'll see you around, buddy. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. I don't think you want to be shot, Ganyu. Don't think you want to be shot. Mark is a wholesome boy, Kappa. I mean, what substats on the piece, man? Question mark. How am I sus for saying Mark is sus? Mark is freaking sus. Pretty much lucky. Pretty much, dude. You want to be shot with a bullet or anything else? Why, Nit? Why? He rocks, hey dude, he rocks. It's all the girls that makes Mark sus. I don't think that's the case. It's all the girls that make me sus, dude. I blame it all on the girls, dude. I don't think that's how that works, Mark. I don't think that's how that works. If I get like attacked or robbed, I can shoot them if somebody tries to kill me. I mean, self-defense, dude. Like, if somebody's actually jeopardizing your freaking life and is trying to kill you, then... I mean, you gotta freaking defend yourself at that point. Self-defense, dude. Lucky, dude. You're innocent? Blame checks? I don't think you're innocent, Mark. I think you're very sus, dude. Your curse is Utah themed? Nice. Venti is something else, dude. This is major or lesser releases or less releases or less releases. Don't die, y'all. That kills you. Wait, why are you dying, Lucky? Lucky's freaking dying, dude. Lisa or Lisa's? Lisa or Lisa's or lesser Lisa's? I'm so confused. I'm very, very confused there. Girls in Shadow have long ear. I need your opinion on something. Should I use a rubber band to tap my ear? You gotta use a rubber band to tap your ear. Wait, I thought you were a guy, Knight. Didn't you say you were a guy? Wait, I'm so confused. I'm very, very confused here, Knight. What? I feel like you're literally lying to me, Knight. You're lying to me, dude. I can use my hands to tie your ear. Lucky. Lucky is something else, dude. So why don't you ask those guys, dude? What, the guys can't answer a question about long ear? Is that how this is, Knight? Alright, what else do you need, Knight? System mages with the final boss of Lisa. I mean, you can just TP to the spot. I'll follow you. Guys don't have long hair. I'll check it. Why? I'm confused here. I know plenty of people with long hair. That are guys, right? So I'm very, very confused. It's too long, Rump. You want lens? Both XP and Mora. Alright, so Inazuma. XP, boom. Yeah, there's a lot of guys with long hair. I'm confused. I feel like more guys would have long hair nowadays because freaking coronavirus did. Freaking global pandemic. I mean, adult men in this game all got long hair except child. Yeah, I'm very, very confused. You sexist, dude? Munchak? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm just saying here. Caitlyn, dude. Like, why can't men answer that question? I'm confused. Any artifacts? Munchak? Nope, no artifacts. Rip. You shaved all your hair? Did you actually though, Ganyu? Did you actually? Yeah, you want 20 leylines. So leylines, XP Mora. And you should grab this chest. Your hair is down to like your lower back. Maybe 7 inches. I mean, the question is how much resin do you have? Do the XP ones, then do the Mora ones. There's no point of going across the map back and forth. Let me read it. What did I just type to the people with long hair? You tie it up with whatever you have, dude. Oh, so you want the 6 then? You want the 6 from all regions? Alright, let's get them done. I thought he was gonna farm all 20 leylines. The power of Venti, dude. Why is Venti so broken? What's this character so busted, dude? Any artifacts? Nice. Give me this. Artifacts? Nope. Okay, leeway. You never realized how big your forehead was. How big your forehead was. This guy has a smaller forehead. Easy. I think Mihoyo nerfed Diluc damage. How did nerf his damage? What do you mean you think they nerfed his damage? I mean, Yuta would do more damage on their charge attacks, but with Remy, it's yeah. How much rape does your Diluc do? It's been a while since I've tested out my Diluc, to be honest. It's been a long ass time. You're doing 40k vapes? Interesting. Okay, that line is done. Where is your next one? The hell is it? Oh, it's over here. Finally, your Wi-Fi is up. What's up, Conky? And that is level 12? What, level 12E? Or I guess level 12 auto? Actually, that wouldn't make any sense. Level 12E. Level 12E. Boom. Those goddamn Geo Bishops. Freaking hatchlings, dude. Any artifacts? Artifacts, Monchak? Oh, wait, give me that. Boom. Okay, Mondstadt. Your arm is so weak, it's been in the sling for like 2 months, and it shakes when I hold it up in the air. Don't worry, Venti, your arm will get better, Venti. It'll get better, dude. Yeah, we remember when we had the freaking hatchlings? The hatchlings are freaking annoying, I'm not gonna lie. The freaking, was it 1 or 2 hatchlings? It was either 1 or 2 with the freaking Giro Troll. Like that freaking abyss was annoying as hell, dude. Because the thing with the hatchlings is that they're zooming around the freaking map, and not only that, it's like when they tunnel and burrow into the ground, you have like a set of iframes, and when they jump out of the ground, they have like a second iframe. Like it's annoying. It's like very, very annoying. It's goddamn hatchlings, dude. Okay, that is done, and the last leyline. Yeah, they wasted so much time, dude. And it's like, oh yeah, you can just freeze them. It's like half the time when you freeze enemies, like when you freeze like Rift Hounds and like hatchlings, sometimes they like slide across the map when they're frozen. Like the mob is fully frozen and they slide across the freaking map, and it's like, bruh. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, my pet? Alright, Venti, suck him up. Boom. Monchak. Alright, I'm assuming you're good. You hit AR52? Nice. Alright, GG's net. Alright, to Luan. I'm assuming friendship. So let's copy this. So Luan, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Luan? And how are you doing, Zebra? Long time no see. You did a 50k vape, Mark? So wait, what are your Diluc stats? Question mark. You made a 10 pull by mistake today, and you got something you didn't want. What did you get? Question mark. Friendship farming, you'll have to see it. I cannot wait till I'm done with friendship. And we're getting very, very close to that point in time. Really close. Okay, let's go Eula. And Bennett. Boom. 6160? Okay, not too bad. Pretty damn good. That is pretty good for Wolf Gravestone, no crit weapon. Pretty damn good. That way to make this pop the shield down. Any artifacts? Munchak? Nope. And nope. You feel lonely because I'm alone. None of my family is coming to my cousin's funeral, other than my aunt and my twin brother and my uncle. So when's the funeral? Question mark. Why Venti has so much ER? That's literally base ER. That's ER from the elegy and ER from its ascension. Like if I go to my Venti here in a second, just give me 1 second here. So if I go to my Venti here, artifact details, 0 energy recharge from the artifacts, 0, right? The energy recharge is coming from the weapon, so this right here, and it's coming from its ascension passive. So the additional you get from leveling up your Venti. So he has 0 energy recharge on the artifacts, 0. So... So that's literally base energy recharge. The thing with Venti is that he has a 45 energy cost, and I still refund 15 energy towards his energy cost with this burst. So it's like, it's very, very easy to get Venti ult on cooldown. So you don't really need crazy energy recharge on them. Wait, Mark has 240 on his Venti? Please tell me he's trolling. That cannot be real, dude. Mark, if I see your Venti, what, over 2? Wow. Are you moving your artifacts? Okay, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt too. He's moving his artifacts, dude. He's moving the artifacts. We make this, please. My goodness. Okay, man, I think this like swiped across the freaking map. We're not doing account reviews. This is only for help in game. Resin burning. Looks like he gave your Venti or casual artifacts. Well, he probably did. So wait. Are you gonna go for constellations on Albedo, Venti, or no? I'm assuming you are, right? You said I'll run for Pisambo and Venti because I'm built differently. One fetish trolling. You hate to see it. Venti abuse. Actual Venti abuse. Albedo's Pog at C0? I mean, yeah, he's Pog at C0. But Venti's an albedo simp, so... Wait, Slime's slow. I thought I killed him. Bunker. Bunker. Oh, we didn't reach rep. Actually, let me actually grab these. Cause I kinda need these, shit. You gonna go for CC Albedo? He's my boy. Do it, dude. Do it. Do it, no balls. Do it. Not only that, I'll add Raiden for the additional burst damage. Fede is something else, dude. Okay, pop that there. Boom. Boom. You're about to run TP's Traveling Doctor and TP's Bloodstain on my Xiang? Cursed. Wait, you have a Xiang? You pull for Xiang on you? So wait, hold on a second here. You have a Xiang, but you don't have a Ganyu, right? But you're trolling. How do you not have Ganyu? Machanku. When her name is Ganyu and she doesn't have Ganyu, you hate to see it, dude. Okay, there we go. When her name is Ganyu and she doesn't have Ganyu, dude. She has been growing on me recently. I kind of want to build her. Do it, dude. You regret. How do you not pull for Ganyu and your name is literally Ganyu? Why does Eula do so much damage? Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right there. I was like, what in the world? Okay, next crystal fly. Boom and boom. I'm surprised that still hit me. My goodness. Dude, I really need to call my Eula's autos. Like I need to freaking do it, dude. And I just want to see how much damage she can do. No crit, rip. Oh my god, why? Why, dude? You hate to see it. Even if Susu or Diluc, which I'm probably going to get C1 for saying that. Imagine having a C6 Diluc that you don't use. Imagine. Definitely cannot be me. Oh, you don't have the Raiden boss. You haven't got the Raiden boss yet. You gotta get the Raiden boss, Luan. Say goodbye to your husband, Sky. I'm gonna get revenge on Diluc. You're gonna get revenge on Diluc. What has Diluc done to you, Luan? Or what else do you need, Luan? So Ajda, and then you want the Raiden boss for my world, okay? My Eula does not want to crit. She doesn't crit, dude. She refuses to crit. You just hate to see it, dude. And it's like my crit's like okay-ish. Like we're 62 to 07, so it's not like it's like 45. It's like okay-ish crit. And we just can't crit, dude. Do we make this? No, we're not gonna make it. Actually, we might. Please, Eula. Can't even get my freaking E off. My goodness. Do it, Venti. Do it, dude. Rip. Well, you can revive your Gene and healer independently. Alright, so you want Raiden for my boss, or for my world, right? So I'm assuming you're good in your world, right, Lewin? Once it hits 50k, I'll do a voice reveal, and 69k face reveal. Ganyu. Alright, so you can send the request, Lewin. You guys want a lure command? Why do you want a lure command? Wait, the question is, did you farm the boss last week is the question here. Otherwise, you missed like 1 week worth of materials. Okay, let me swap her and go Eula and Bennett. And then just rage for a freaking crit. You love lurking. Imagine lurking, dude. Imagine. You didn't regret skipping Xiao because I got Ganyu instead? Nice. Is Raiden boss immune to electro attacks? No, she just has very, very high electro runs. Because electro Archon, right? So you'll do less damage with electro. But she's not immune to it, so you can still use electro DPS against her. It's just not really ideal, because electro res exists. Electro resistance, dude. Please, crit, Eula, crit. I beg. Nice. I guess that works. Yeah, we definitely make this. We're definitely good shit. Okay, you hold, and she should be dead. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. She's 1 HP! Oh my god. She's 1 freaking HP, dude. Boom. There we go. That was actually cursed. And welcome back, Venti. Lyric because homework grind. Because homework grind. You changed your profile picture, Rayra? The hell is that? Alright, I guess you're good. I want to do another 25 resin on probably XP leyline again. So the question here is, wait, how much RG's leyline? The question is, how much leyline or how much heroes wits do I have? Because I think I might have enough for Razor or Aloy. I think we should have enough. 430, looking at like 108. So yeah, we have way more than enough. We have way more than enough. So the question is, who do we build next, dude? Who do we start building tomorrow? It's between Aloy and frickin' Razor. So Aloy or Razor, dude. Who do we frickin' build for tomorrow? Eventually, I will build both of them this patch, hopefully. So I'll definitely build both, but like, who should we build next? Razor or Aloy, dude? Razor? Actually, let's do a poll. Screw it. Who do we build tomorrow? Razor or Aloy? Razor first option, Aloy second option. Bum. Is everybody saying Razor, dude? No love for Chunk. Why, Andy? You think I'm ever gonna build this freaking board? You think I'll ever build this freaking clan? So Razor or Aloy? Wait, how much more do I have? Am I poor? We're kind of poor. We have the hero's wits. We need to farm more of these, and then I need to farm more of the Aloy stuff too. And then these gemstone pieces don't really matter. I can just like convert, so that's not that big of a deal. Is Razor at 90%? Razor's at 90 freaking percent. Okay, I guess we're building Razor, boys. I guess we're building freaking Razor. It seems like Aloy has no freaking chance. 90 freaking percent. My goodness. Aloy Omega lol, dude. Space wouldn't put Chongyun because it would win. The funny thing is, it actually would win. It actually would, dude. So I guess we start building Razor to max capacity starting from tomorrow. Which will probably take, I want to say a week and a half or something, give or take. Wait, the question is, when is Razor's talent days? I need to double check that actually. Okay, let me go to Razor real quick. Where is Razor? Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. So actually that kind of works. So I can do Thursday we can farm the freaking Electro Cube. And then Friday we'll farm Forsaken Rift. And then Saturday Electro Cube. And then Sunday back to Forsaken Rift. And Monday weeklies, which is good. And then after weeklies Tuesday, we can go back to Resistance and Forsaken Rift. So that actually works out. That actually works out like perfectly. So it doesn't conflict on Monday with weeklies. So that actually works out, I guess. Wait, let me actually claim it. What am I doing? My goodness. Where's my leyline? I think we're almost Friendship 9. Okay, we're getting there. Close to Friendship 9. Let me go to my teapot real quick. Are the queues open? Yes, the queues are open. So if you need help, now is the time to join, dude. As they'll be closed very, very soon. I have like no realm currency. We bought like pretty much everything-ish. I need to buy the rest of the heroes' wits. And then that's all pretty clean. Let's get out of here. Okay, yeah, so I guess Razor wins. There's like no point of keeping the poll up. Razor wins, dude. 91 freaking percent for Razor. So tomorrow we'll start building Razor. So we'll get him to 90 as soon as possible, and we'll get him to 999 as soon as possible. So Because we have like what, like 5 weeks left of this patch? So I hopefully I should have enough time to get Razor and Alo to 90 before 2.6. You're online, right, homie? Are you online? Machak? When I get the Ajda cosplay sketch? Why, Rira? Why, dude? So, let me know if you're online, homie. 5 weeks, Bunka? Your game is loading. Okay, I see. Okay, let me know when you log in, I guess. Let's see. Let's kill a random boss, I guess, for now. I am kind of done with this patch. Like, I just want to go GG, go next 2.6. You may have bugged. Are you logged in? Okay, there we go. That's the only thing with filler patches, dude. Like, Genshin is a very, very beautiful game when we have freaking content. But it's like... there's the highs and there's the lows in this game. And right now, we're in the lows. So it's like... it's pretty dead right now, to be honest. It is pretty freaking dead. Am I pulling for Ayato? No, I'm waiting for Yelan. I will not be pulling Ayato. Maybe on his rerun, maybe, but like this initial banner, I'm not gonna pull for him. Waited 6. Here I thought it was time for supper or brunch. I thought it was time for supper. Wait, you're alive, Joel? You're alive, dude? I mean, I'm all down for Mihoyo not time getting the event. That I'm perfectly fine with. It just sucks that it's not enough, so to say. And I understand that there's casual players that play the game too. This is an RPG game, blah blah blah, etc. But like, an event that lasts 4 hours for 40 days, like, come on now. Come on now, dude. You do the event for 10 minutes every day, it's still not going to be the entire 40-day duration, right? Even at 10 freaking minutes, a bare freaking minimum, dude. Not enough, finishes 1 second, Kek W. I mean, that has nothing to do with the players. That's Mihoyo's end. I mean, Mihoyo is the ones, or the individuals that supplies for the content. It's, you don't want to do the event? Why? It's pretty quick. Like, it takes like 4 hours to do the event, like 4 hours and a half-ish. So it's a pretty quick event, like 4 hours is like nothing. Event badge. You want combat? You want combat? I mean, it's better than the freaking Tanuki event where you just walk around and follow a Tanuki from like region to freaking region. Like, I know it's exploration, but like at least you're still fighting things, like exploring. It's yeah, I still don't understand the whole like it doesn't really make any sense. So you guys already know I freaking agree with that statement. The whole like don't speedrun forehead. It's like, dude, can you please turn your goddamn brain on for 1 goddamn second and look me in the freaking eyes and tell me with a straight freaking face. X patch goes live. In this case, it's 2.5. X patch has new content. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do the goddamn content, you freaking forehead. What am I gonna do? Sit in freaking Mondstadt and not do the freaking event? Hello? Like, does that make any freaking sense? 30 minutes a day, stacked on top of under-leveled characters. If you can speedrun the content, is it really even content? Like, imagine, and this is like perfect world here, boys. Alright, perfect world here. We have at least, I want to say 5 minutes per one resin, right? So we have a decent, like, I want to say like a fair point with resin. That's like not too overkill, where you can farm endlessly in the game. But it's a decent amount where like your resin recharge fairly quickly-ish. Anyways, perfect world. 5 minutes per one resin, right? We have toggleable constellations, artifact presets, all the good stuff. And we have a freaking consistent flow of content. And by consistent flow, I mean there's excess of content in the game. Like Mihoyo is just throwing content at us left, right, and center. So like, you know how you like in this case for 2.5, you do the freaking event, and it lasts 40 days, blah blah blah. It takes 4 hours, like 4 hours, like pretty good content. Like imagine a consistent flow of this excess freaking content, dude. Like my goodness. And don't get me wrong, like again, like I understand this is a gacha game with the freaking resin system, but like still, dude. There definitely is a lack of content. I know a lot of people are complaining about the freaking like story quest. Not gonna mention any names, but I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. But anyways, I know a lot of people are complaining about the story quest and like the story quests feel very, very meaningless. You talk to freaking, oh yeah, my name is X, and you don't see freaking X like ever again, blah blah blah. So I know there's a lot going on right now in the Genshin community, but like, yeah. Or what else do you need, homie? Chance of missplitter in 2.6, very, very high. Alright, GG's, homie. The chances for missplitter in 2.6 are very, very high, dude. If Ika comes back in 2.6, then missplitter should be coming back, because missplitter is content in Genshin. I haven't heard that name in a while. I haven't heard that name in a while. So it's like, I know a lot of people are pissed right now. Whether it's like, oh yeah, Yai feels like, I guess underwhelming, or like the story quests are kind of bad, blah blah blah. So I know at the same time, dude, if there was excess content in the game, people wouldn't be as pissed, trust me. Because people are just freaking bored. They're bored, dude. Okay, I'm assuming you're online, Jerry? I'm not really sure where their space is, but yeah, people are just freaking bored right now. They're just finding anything to be pissed about. Like, if people had actually things to do in the freaking game, people would be less pissed, trust me. They'd be less pissed. Like, you know that one freaking saying, like, idle hands is the devil's workshop, wherever the freaking saying is, right? People are idle, they have nothing to freaking do, so it's like, bruh. Just add more abyss, please. Floor 30? Imagine floor 30, my goodness. There's so many things they can do to make this game a lot better, but it just is what it is, I guess. What can you do? It is what it is, dude. Like that writing quest, one of the best in the game. Yeah, the writing quest is very, very good. A lot of people, I think, are pissed with the freaking Yai quest. They're mad about the Yai quest. Okay, let me swap off Kagura here. Let's go Ayaka and Bennett. We'll run this. Yeah, he's not dog. It's just people were amping her up to the point. Oh yeah, she's gonna be the electro ceiling. People were this high in copium, and got people's like expectation of the character way too freaking high. Because people are goddamn foreheads. Like, why would you ever think Ayaka is gonna out DPS Ganyu? Or not Ayaka. Yai is gonna out DPS Ganyu. Like, why would you ever think, bro? So it's like, people just overhype the freaking unit to the max freaking extent. And like, the majority agrees that Yai is better than Official. Yai is definitely better than Official. Yeah, but people are just freaking high, dude. They're like, oh yeah, Yai is gonna be the Electro Ceiling. It's like, why in the world would you ever think Yai would be the Electro DPS Ceiling? Why would you ever think Yai would have the freaking out DPS right in Shogun? Like, come on now. People are just not using their freaking heads. Take away Mark's mod and give it to me. Take away Mark's mod and give it to me. It's like, I just don't understand. People are just way too freaking high on copium, hopium, Naku weed, for freaking cocaine and meth, every drug on this freaking planet, dude. Like, and I remember, like, I keep saying this story, but like, I remember this one guy was like, oh yeah, dude, Kokumi is gonna out DPS Ganyu. I'm like, dude, you're freaking high. Turn your goddamn brain on, you freaking clown. Like, why would you ever think Kokumi is gonna out DPS Ganyu? Like, turn your freaking brain on. You've been away 10 days? I don't know how people in the stream anymore. You've been away for 10 days. You were here yesterday. Watch out. Well, what do you mean you're away for 10 days? You were literally here yesterday. You were gone because I was helping people again with Raiden boss? You're helping people with Raiden boss. Okay, I'm gonna say my ult. Let me get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. Faust and Aito? Aito is gonna be pretty good. Me personally, I'm not gonna pull for him, but I'm sure it'll be pretty good. How good will depend with excess testing. Unfortunately, I will not be that guy testing him, but I'm sure Aito will be good. You got Yamika and just give her some random artifacts. Your stance is better than my 30-minute build beta. Your 30-minute build beta. Mark, dude. Fuchsia gave you a heart attack. Wait, why? I'm so confused. I'm indeed using Ayaka, Layla. I'm on the Ayaka, dude. Is that Cryo again? Oh my god, why? Manga Kinky. 25 seconds, just went. I don't want to waste my ult on this guy. Let's just TP back here, I guess. And how are you doing, Julian? Everyone's overhyping Ayato as they did with Yai. It feels like they're setting themselves up for disappointment. I think like Genshin, and it's like I understand people are being hopeful and stuff, but like, do not, I repeat, do not get your hopes up way too freaking high. Trust me, this don't. This, that's just my little word of advice. Do not overdose on freaking hopium. Set your expectations low and hope for the best. But don't get on the high, like, hoping expectations. Oh my god, this character's gonna out DPS Ganyu. This character's gonna freaking dethrone Ganyu. And next thing you know, boom. The character's lackluster and you're freaking disappointed. So. Kind of a waste of an ult. Wait, I almost killed him. Okay, that's almost got rolled, dude. Why's my Ayaka so freaking weak? Don't overdose on hopium. I mean, it's the honest truth. Wait, how many runs do you need, Jury? But yeah, it's the honest truth. Everybody just gets way too freaking hopeful. It's like, oh my god, dude, yeah, it's gonna be broken. I was like, yeah, it's still good. Like, she's not complete trash. And people gotta realize as well that, like, nobody has a fully min-max Yai. It's physically impossible, because guess what? The weekly boss for Yai, aka the Raiden boss, just came out a freaking week ago. So, nobody in this game has a freaking min-max Yai. Nobody. Not one single player in this game has a min-max Yai. Because it's physically impossible. So... Why do people even say this character's gonna out-DPS another character, etc.? Honestly, it's just stupid. Yeah, I have no idea, dude. Mark, you're trolling. My Yai will out-DPS your freaking official any freaking day. Wait, is Lucky being sus? Is he being sus? Wait, that actually killed Ayaka? That actually killed her with that at that HP? Your official is not out DPSing my yeah. This is not gonna happen. Can I get my Bennett ult and leave? Give me my Bennett ult. Why isn't this support healer? It's not sub DPS. Oh, DPS? My DPS? Friends? Okay, let's see. When is the manga Kinky respawning? Another minute and a bit. Okay. So no, wait, let's go back to Inazuma. Let's just wait here, I guess. Wait, is this blocked? Okay, that looked kind of weird for a second, I was about to say. That looked very, very weird. Mark. Imagine thinking your official's gonna out DPS my eye. Imagine, dude. Imagine. I mean, imagine, dude. Cat is hideous as hell. How are you hideous? You're so glad at the point in Genshin Impact where I can pull for whoever I want, because I can do the abyss pretty soundly. Nice. Oh, need to see your official. Your official is not out DPSing my eye, you goddamn forehead. Genshin player is bullying a non-DPS character for not being a suitable DPS. Smart, by the way. Why do these bosses take so long to respawn, dude? 2, 1, and boom. Okay, back to the manga Kinky. Okay, I think we closed clues, so let's get rid of this freaking bot. Goodbye, Streamlabs chatbot forever. Boom. It's all about fun. Until you meet a meta slave / non-meta slave, and they're like, oh yeah, dude, why aren't you pulling for this character? This character's broken. Or like, oh yeah, dude, why are you pulling for that character? You got that meta slave. Wait, that still hit? Monchak? Okay, you wanted, what, 4 runs? So 2 more runs? Okay, Okay, let's go to Leeway. Let's go to the Pyro Road, just fine, I guess. You're not a meta slave, but I can be a slave for Albedo? Why, Venti? Why? Venti, dude. You're trolling, Mark. You know you're trolling, dude. You know you're freaking trolling. When Venti is sus, you hate to see it. You hate to freaking see it, dude. Why does it go through? Like, I hate when you go through the body. Like, it's so freaking buggy. I love the character I like, just happen to be better, like Ganyu and Anakin. Well, that's perfectly fine. Like, if you like the characters, pull for what you like, right? Like, it's always sad seeing somebody, it's like, oh yeah, dude, I want, like, for example, I want, like, Yoimi or something, right? And then some dickhead's like, oh yeah, don't pull for Yoimi, she's not meta, pull for Aika, pull for Ganyu, pull for the Raiden Shogun. And it's like, dude, leave the guy alone, dude. If he wants to pull for freaking Yoimi, leave the guy alone. And it's always sad when they're like, oh yeah, okay, I'll pull for somebody else. And you can tell, dude. Like, I know it's freaking text, and it's hard to read emotions on freaking text at times. But like, you can freaking tell this poor freaking lad is just like crying inside. He's like, I really want Yoimiya. But some goddamn dickhead was like, don't you dare pull for Yoimiya, I'll pull for this character. Because this character is more meta, blah blah blah. So... Yoimiya is decent. But it's always very, very sad to see somebody get conked because some dickhead's like, oh yeah, don't pull for this character. Okay, when is this boss respawning? Let's see. Another minute in the vent. Get my vent out and leave. You feel bad? I pulled based on looks and impulse? I mean, if that's what you want, just pull for whatever you like, right? Like, at the end of the day, this is a PvE game and not a PvP game. So player versus environment versus player. And that means that you're not going up against anybody, right? The only factor that matters here is yourself. Believe it or not, the PvE, by the way. So it's like, let's just pull for whatever you like, dude. As long as you're enjoying the game, that's the main thing. And I feel like that should be the reason why you're playing the game, to enjoy yourself and not worry and stress. You play the game to have fun, dude, and that's the bottom line, so... And if the game stresses you out by any means, then you probably shouldn't play the game that stresses you out, so... You're in a bad mood and your eyes burn, so I'll leave it. I'll be back later if I feel better. Alright, hopefully you feel better, Ganyu. Well, obviously not everybody's thinking that way. Everybody is, I guess, stuck up in their own opinions. Otherwise there'd be like no arguments. But like, that's obviously not the case. Obviously not the case. TP. Nope. Okay, so I guess one more and you should be good. Why is Mark always sus? Why is Mark so sus? Mark eating Jesus? Why is Mark so sus? Kokomi or C1 Raiden, please help. I mean, what kind of team comps are you running? Question mark. Like, I'm not sure if you're fond of like taser comps. At least for me, like I'm personally not fond of them. If you are, then by all means. But anyways, for me at least, the only use for my Kokomi right now is in Morgana, and I'm a freaking Morgana player, so it's like. That's the only use of my Kokomi right now. It is running her in the freeze comp, because I'm not a taser comp player. So unless you're running Kokomon, a freeze comp, or a taser comp, which I'm assuming you probably are going to be. If you're not, then I would not pull for Kokomi. Unless you really like her, that's up to you. Yeah, Kokomi is very good with tenacity and throwing tails. If I had a good set, I would use it. But I do not want to farm the domain. At least not now. Maybe in the future. When I start the endless artifact grind, I guess. But for now, I do not want to farm that domain. Because, like, the OHC is very, very annoying. Like, the AoE is not that big. So it's like, half the time I'm not really getting value on the clam set. And it's like, the only reason why I play close in Ganyu is because, like, C2+. And, like, the taunt damage is gonna outweigh the freaking Amos, like, stacks, if that makes sense. So it's like, those 3 additional E's is very, very good. Like, it's excess damage. And I prefer the excess damage of the 3 taunts to actually hit the enemy. So it's like, usually I'm pretty close for the most part. But like, half the time I'm not close enough to actually hit the clam set proc. Anyways, I personally want to swap from clam to tenacity on my Kokomi. But I just don't want to farm the domain right now, to be honest. Is the only thing. So if I could, I would swap from clam to tenacity on Kokomi. You tried it, but I get conked. You get conked, then easy cancel. If I get conked, you get easy cancel. Get conked on here. Wait, who are you planning to pull again? Are you pulling Ayato or Yelan? Question mark. Wait, do I have my ults? I don't. Let me get my ults real quick. The strip Zhongli? Hell frickin' no. You think I'm gonna strip my Zhongli? You think I'm a Zhongli abuser? Hell frickin' no. The strip Zhongli. You out of your goddamn mind? Guy said just strip Zhongli. Hell frickin' no. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go to the manga kinky. Try for Kokomi, then get Yelan and cancel. I'm just gonna pretend you did not just tell me to strip my Zhongli. The hell freaking no. You're studying while vibing. Nice. You gonna stay here for longer? You have nothing to do since I'm not home right now. What are you at work? Like I have a second tenacity set, but like I just don't have the right stats for my Kokomi. I don't have a healing bonus freaking tenacity like circlet, which sucks. If I did, then I can maybe make something usable, but like, I need a healing bonus tenacity piece. Bro, let me play the freaking game. My goodness, dude. Oh my god, I'm 1 HP, monkey ass. Monkey ass. Alright, I'm assuming you're good, Jerry. You good to go? You see enough naked Xiangling art? And that right there is why Fusion is sus. That just confirms it right there, boys. How many plus 20 artifacts do I have? I want to say probably like 100 plus, give or take, maybe more. You're good? Alright, GG's Jerry. So at least 100. Because all my characters have artifacts on, minus Keqing has like 1, because right now I gave Thunder Soother to Yai, so that's like a -1. MC doesn't have artifacts, so that's -2. Razor and Aloy don't have artifacts, so that's -4. And I have, what, 45 characters out of the 47? Because I don't have Xiao and Ita. So it's like, oh yeah, I guess Chun. So like 40 characters, give or take. There's like 40 characters that I have with full artifacts on, right? And obviously there's 5 artifacts per character. So that's like 200 right there, dude. Like, I'm not gonna count every single one right now, but like, there you go, dude. These are all plus 20. So from like here on, all plus 20, dude, and plus 20, etc., etc. So that's a lot of plus 20 artifacts, dude. But anyways, I think we're gonna end things here for tonight, boys. Tomorrow we will build Razor, as 91% of you guys voted for Razor to be built than Aloy. So we'll start building Razor tomorrow, and then hopefully we can get them done in like, hopefully a week and a half. I want to say in a week and a half we should be able to fully build them. So we'll work on Razor, and then after we finish Razor, we'll have to reform our heroes Wits and Mora for Aloy. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Thank you very, very much, everybody, for coming. Again, have a good night, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.